Hey, how's it going guys? JC here. Thank you so much for joining me for the 100k subscribers special. I do appreciate every one of you guys, especially the ones that have been sticking with me from the very start and have been commenting consistently, because that way I will know who you are and you guys that have been commenting will know who you are as well. For those that have been lurking or have been joining recently, thank you so much for actually supporting as well. What 100k means is I'll be able to get the silver play button, so that's pretty cool. I think that gets sent out in like 2 months time. And also I get the verified tick, so whenever I comment on random channels or make a comment in general, I think I get a tick, so that will eventually be coming. So those are the two milestones. I guess if you think about it, it's sort of like League of Legends and getting gold, getting that gold border, getting a victorious skin. So I get, instead of victorious skin, I get the plaque, the silver play button, and instead of the gold border, I get the tick. If you think about it that way, that's pretty cool. Anyways, onto the LPP program. So my experience in it, the very first time I joined was it was about 2 months ago. I didn't even join yet. I was just signing up because they were advertising it on their client, League client. And I basically had to sign in my details. And then after 1 month, I got really worried. I was like, on the website it says 2 weeks and I'm supposed to either be accepted or rejected, but I got nothing. So after 1 month, I started ticketing Riot. And throughout that month, I was ticketing Riot for another 30 days. And every time they'll say, oh, just wait a little bit, just wait a little bit. Eventually, it's like it literally went for another month and a half. So about like 2 months and a half later, I finally got into the League Partnership Program. So these are all like rough estimates, but they're pretty accurate, around 2 months. And yeah, I finally got in because I got sent an email and then joined their Discord. And the Discord was like beyond expectations. It basically had every single big league streamer and YouTuber on there. Everyone was there, okay? So like that's so cool. I was like, oh my god, I'm a big fan of all these people and I used to watch them, or I still do watch them. But obviously I held that back. I didn't want to disturb anyone, didn't want to make myself look desperate or anything. So I just kept quiet because I'm just a tiny YouTube channel. I don't think I'm big. No one knows me, so you know what, I'll just like stick to myself for now, and maybe once I get big enough and they decide to approach me, I could maybe do some collaborations or something. Like that's the dream. Although I am in OCE and all the cool kids are in NA, so it's actually really hard to collaborate without like playing on 300 ping. So that's also a really big issue. Like I wish I could just like move to America and make videos there, probably be able to collab a lot better and gain a lot more exposure, attend a lot more events. Speaking of events, as an LPP partner, they have so many events in the US, so I'm not able to join pretty much all of them. I think there was like a Melbourne Origin, so I got some tickets to give out to my fans. Also, the first thing you guys would have noticed is all the skins that I've been giving out. So they give me a bunch of codes to give out to you guys that are basically brand new skins, but an exclusive chroma, which is the green one. And let me tell you guys, the green one was chosen because it was the least popular out of all the chromas. So it was the ones that weren't selling much at all. And for some reason, after it being exclusive, everyone wants the green chroma. So that's basically what I've heard from Riot, and they were really surprised that something that was least demanded and no one wanted became the most demanded chroma in the entire lot. So I guess there's like event perks, and then you also get your merchandise. I'll just show you guys real quick the merchandise that I got for being a League partner. They decided to send like a hat, a white shirt, but I don't really know what is on the shirt. I think they said it's Darius, but honestly, like, does this look like Darius to you? Like maybe. And then there's a hoodie. At the back you can see there's a Jinx here, so I thought that's pretty cool. We get some free stuff. On top of that, the Discord channel is full of Rioters, so you can literally just contact them right away. They respond really fast. So I thought that's really cool. If you like get griefed in game, you can, just like point it to Riot and be like, hey, this guy is, ruining my games. Can you please do something? Like, no, but in all honesty, like, it's really cool. I think the one thing that I was super excited about for this League Partnership Program was there was an opportunity at one point where they were inviting a lot of content creators to go to All Stars, and that was in Las Vegas, in all the way in America, where the whole trip was paid for. Hotel, food, travel, everything was included, and I got so excited for that, except I didn't get picked. So, I mean, it feels bad, but only a handful I heard got picked. I guess it's fair enough, because I feel like my personality isn't going to contribute as much as, say, the other bigger streamers and YouTubers out there that could probably contribute way more and bring way more fans in. So in all honesty, I can completely respect their decision to choose those streamers over me. But what I am hoping is that there's going to be more opportunities like this in the future, and maybe I'll get invited to one of them, just, maybe. That'll be like so cool. That'll be the dream. Also, the one thing that I've been talking to writers is that I wanted to get an account that could have all the skins and champions unlocked so that I could make content on them. And I thought that was like a really neat idea because I saw tournament players that have basically Riot accounts and they were just unlocked, and they also had really high MMR for having no games at all. So those pro players or ex-pro players will go into accounts and have everything unlocked, and then when they play the placement games, they'll always get into Plat 1. So that's the highest you can go out of placements. And I thought that was a really cool idea to give it to content creators. So what they did was, or at least they're starting to implement it, is they're going to just like soft unlock accounts. And I'm allowed to talk about this because it says on the important announcements that we can disclose this kind of information. So we get to have an unlocked account on our main accounts, but we don't own the content. So sometimes the unlock will go down. Sometimes if we get kicked out of the Elite Partnership Program, we'll just have our regular account back. So it's like unlocked, so everything's on rental and you can use it. But if it gets taken away, it can get taken away at any time. So I thought that's like really cool, and I felt like I had a little part to do with it because I did suggest this very early on to a Riot member, and he said that I was going to bring it up with the other members. So I thought that was really cool. And it's actually happening, at least in NA. It's not happening for us in OCE just yet. Also right now, I'll just be answering a couple of questions that have been asked basically a lot of my videos. I'll go over this really quickly. One of them is, why do I not upgrade my Tryndamere Ultimate level 11 16? And that's because level 6 Ultimate already lasts 5 seconds. If you upgrade it, it's not going to change that. It's just going to add a bit more fury, and it's just going to reduce cooldown by 10 seconds, so not really useful. You rather have points in every other skill so you can maximize your effectiveness in that 5 seconds. The other question is, why does my hair change in every single video? It doesn't. It's just that I had the spiky hair and I wanted an undercut, which is this one. But they basically permed my hair and tricked me into thinking that the perm was going to make it look like this. So I had no idea what a perm was at the time. But now I do, and they basically tricked me and scammed me, so I went to a different hairdresser altogether. This time I had to perm it back to straight and got the undercut, which is what I wanted from the very start. So that's basically it. Originally, I had the spiky hair. The other very common question I get is, why do I not stream? And the reason being is, I live in Australia. I currently have access to ADSL 2+, and that gives me 0.8 MB per second. And that is not enough to stream anything competently, so that's what I have. And I cannot upgrade my internet even if I have money for it. So it's just current infrastructure right now. I'm not able to upgrade to NBN, which is the internet is actually fast enough for streaming in Australia. Australia's internet is very primitive right now, so we're still working on things. So hopefully I can get streaming started somewhere mid next year because that's what they have planned. But every single year I get promised, oh, next year halfway through, and every time they always push it back. It's already been pushed back like 2 years or 3 years in a row. So it really sucks for me, but just have to wait and see. There's not much I can do about it. I can't upgrade. I can go to any phone company and ask them to upgrade. They'll be like, oh, we can't upgrade in your address just yet. So, you know, that's just how things are right now, and I'll just patiently wait for it because I'm quite happy living where I am right now. I just want the upgrade for NBN, which is very minor, because I'm still happy with doing YouTube. So everything still feels alright for the time being. Last question is, why do I not upload every single day? And the reason being is because it's preseason right now and I just want to take a breather and just enjoy life for a little bit. Also been playing a lot of old school Runescape. So if you guys want to join me, my clan chat is on the screen right now. Just add that because that's also my character name in old school Runescape. So feel free to do that. I'll be doing daily uploads when the season starts and when I go from the Iron 4 to Diamond 4 series. So I'll be doing that once season starts, and hopefully everything goes well and I get that series out and you guys will be able to enjoy daily content again. I'll be trying to upload as much as possible then. Anyways, in order to celebrate my 100k subscriber video, I'm going to be giving out the rest of my LeBlanc skin codes, so stay tuned for the giveaway right now. This program LeBlanc skin giveaway will be a little bit different. I will keep picking winners from this video until I run out of codes. In order to enter, be subscribed to my channel and like the video. Comment your server and IGN along with any random comment of your choosing. Best of luck guys. Cheers.